Hi guys, this is Tracy with Inside Pool Magazine. Of course, they call me the diva. Well, I'm at it again. I come back from Tupelo and I have three more amazing kids that I'm featuring this week. Last night we had Georgia and tonight we have Louisiana. That Cajun state is cranking out these kids left and right and they're enjoying every second of it. Up next, we have Holden, and he is going to be on with his mom. I'm going to run his promo video while we get ready to introduce Holden. Hi, guys. Can you introduce yourself for me?
I'm Holdan Crochet, and this is my mom.
I'm Chantel Crochet.
And you guys are from New Iberia. Is that what you said? Louisiana. Fantastic little area you guys have there. I've traveled through it. I hadn't actually had the opportunity to stop. I've been trying to hit as many areas in Louisiana as I can. The atmosphere there, you guys are so warm, welcoming. I just enjoy it so much. So hopefully I'll get back to that area soon. Besides the Buffalo's trip I have planned. Holden, how long have you been playing pool, sir?
Just about like 4 years, pretty much.
4 years. Do you like it? What made you want to play more?
I don't know. I just always had a thing for it.
Chantel, did you notice something special about your son early on when he first started playing? Did you see something different than you saw in the other kids?
Well, me and his stepdad would shoot pool and stuff, and like we got him a pool table whenever he was younger and stuff, and he started playing whenever he was younger, and he liked it then, and I mean he's always had a thing for it whenever he was little, so we kind of just stuck with it.
He seems to enjoy it. Out of the photographs that you sent me, you could tell he's enjoying himself. Do you like the challenge of the game, Holden?
Yeah.
You do? It's different than some of the other sports. Do you have any other hobbies other than pool?
Yeah.
What else do you like, sir?
I like drumming. I like playing baseball, soccer, football, all kinds of sports. I like doing anything
Awesome.
outside.
Mom, you've got a busy kid, huh? Very
Mhm.
busy. We have a comment from the chat room. Me for real says, hi. Welcome, sir. Welcome. I have a couple of more questions. Holden, how old are you currently?
I'm 16.
16. And are you currently enrolled in school, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
And what grade are you in right now, Holden?
I'm going to the 11th.
Congratulations. That junior year is kind of fun. I think you'll enjoy it. And let's see. And what school is that, if you don't mind me asking? Let's plug that school right quick.
Westgate High School.
Shout out to Westgate High School. Thank you so much for having such a wonderful child in your school. Thank you for sharing him with us. And let's see. Do you have a home pool room that you play out of? Is that Emerald's Billiards by any chance? You guys are going to have to tell the owner of Emerald's that he's going to have to come on the show. He has been a huge inspiration to you kids. Let's see. Who has been your biggest motivator so far?
Probably my mom.
Your mom? We're kind of tough that way, aren't we, Mom?
Yeah, we try to be.
Try to be. That's right. Somebody's got to do it. It might as well be us.
Yeah.
Let's see. What has been your biggest accomplishment so far? I saw some trophies in some of those pictures.
Yeah, I would say making it to St. Louis again for the second time.
Oh, so you've been before. How did you place in the last time you played?
He placed 97th out of 256.
That's pretty good. That's not bad. They probably did better than I would have done. Well, congratulations. That's pretty sporty there, buddy. And who is your favorite professional player?
Probably Efren Rye.
And why?
It's because of the shots he does.
It seems to come out of nowhere, doesn't
the
it?
control they had.
Oh, yes, very much so. Have you gotten the opportunity to meet Efren yet, Holden? We'll see if we can fix that for you. I'll see if I can pull some strings. I don't know what kind of Filipino strings I have, but I'll see what I can do. Let's see. What has been your biggest lesson so far in billiards itself?
Probably to stay calm and take it slow.
Mom, have you noticed a difference between when he first started playing league and now in his attitude?
Yes.
I think
he's learned to play safety. He's more defensive shots now.
So he's getting way more comfortable on the table.
Yes.
Good. Fantastic. I think you're going to move up from that. You said your Fargo or your APA was a 3 right now?
A 3, yeah.
Not bad for just a couple of years playing. Not bad at all. Let's see. What is one tournament you would like to attend and why?
Probably the Las Vegas tournament.
Those Las Vegas tournaments are big, especially those CSI events. Those are nice events. That's a good one to go to. And also, I believe the International 9-ball is in Vegas now, I think. So that would be a nice place to hang out for a couple of weeks, as long as you're not a big gambler. Stay out of the casinos. You're too young. After high school, do you intend on furthering your education, Holden? Or are you planning on what are you planning on doing for the rest of your life?
I'll probably end up going to Southern and joining their band.
Cool. Very cool. I like the honest answers. The honest answers are the good ones. Mom, have you noticed his grade slipping during some of these events?
No.
So he's pretty good good in school then?
Yeah.
Holding it down. Good job. Oh, that's what I like to hear.
Yeah, he's in all honors, so.
Oh, nice. What is your favorite subject in school right now, Holden?
Probably math.
Math? Well, you'd have to actually enjoy math to play pool anyway, because a lot of it's geometry. You have a lot of angles there. So math would be that's a good one. Do you play chess at all, Holden? I don't either, but I hear a lot of people do. That was never my thing. But I thought I'd ask. You never know. What about golf? Have you ever tried golf?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you any good at golf?
Yeah.
You think so? All right. How have you handled the pressures associated with pool? Since you did play at one of those events before the JIC, did you feel like you handled the pressures well?
Somewhat. I got a little nervous.
Right. It's a lot of pressure to put on a kid to get out there and perform like that. Mom, have you noticed any mental or physical fatigue with him at some of these events when they're like really long?
Towards the end, yeah.
Like most of the kids, it's a lot, especially after you've been there a day or two. It kind of weighs on you. Do you handle the waiting okay, Holden? Is your stroke pretty much the same in between playing your sets?
Yeah, kind
You haven't noticed anything? That's good. Do you currently have a practice regime? Or do you just throw the balls on the table? Do you do anything special?
Not really.
Not really. So
I
do you
normally
have
just play and like try and make safeties and stuff and practice defense.
do you have any coaches right now that you hang out with? No? So it's mom and your stepdad helping you out most of the time? Okay. I have to tell Oscar to give you a couple of lessons.
Well, we talked to Oscar. We're gonna be going to meet Oscar, and he's gonna coach Holden before we go to St. Louis.
All right. Good deal. We all need to band together. Brothers in arms. That's what I like to hear right there. How many hours a week do you think you spend on practice time?
I would say probably about 12 hours a week.
About 12 hours a week. Sound about right, Mom?
Maybe
Yeah.
about 10.
About 10.
10 to 12, yeah.
Well, it's hard to, you guys don't have a table in your house, do you? Or do
We
you?
have one here, yeah.
You have one here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he does get practice time in when he's up to it. I mean, there's a lot going on. Once it gets summertime, everybody wants to be outside. Being inside is just not so much fun, I'm sure. Mom, do you feel that the junior players are getting the support that they need out of the state of Louisiana?
Mm-hmm.
Be honest. I mean, I know Emeralds is doing the best that they can, which is, we're not even talking about Emeralds in general. We're just talking about the entire state. Do you feel like the kids are getting the support in our industry in your state?
Probably they could get more.
They could do better. I think we all could do better, really. I think we do. Do you think that, in general, do you think the media, the tournament directors, and the venues are doing what they can right now for your junior players, Mom?
Yeah.
What about you, Holden? Do you think that people like myself and the rest of the media and the tournament directors, do you think we're doing enough for you kids, or is there something that we can do better?
I ain't doing enough.
Okay. Good answer. I like that. If you could fast forward 10 years, Holden, where do you see yourself? And it's okay if you don't know, because trust me, I didn't know. You just need to be a kid a little bit longer, and it's okay to be that. Absolutely. I stayed a kid for as long as I could, and I still act that way sometimes. They wouldn't call me the diva otherwise. What advice would you give newcomers to the game of pool, Holden?
Don't rush.
Don't rush. Good one. That's a good one. If you could speak to someone with unlimited funds, say I had a big bag of money and I was going to hand it to you and Mom for you guys to distribute in your community and throughout the United States for pool, what would you do with it?
I'll give me a car.
For pool, son.
Oh.
Are you going to put all those pool players in your car? That's so sweet.
Oh, no. I'll buy everybody better sticks and probably refill all the pool tables.
That's a good one. That's a good one. And you know what? We probably could buy the kids some buses so they could get from one place to another. Not a bad idea there. So the car thing, not so bad. Mom's like, not for you, kiddo. Holden, what have you got in your case? Do you know what brand of cue you have?
What brand of case you have? A J&J case?
I said what's inside of it.
What do you have in your case?
Yeah.
You have 2 sticks.
Yeah, I know the brand.
Oh, you have a McDermott stick.
Mom knows. So we've got a McDermott band in the house. Very nice. Very nice. All right, Gage is in the house. He was on last night. He has a couple of questions for you there, buddy. He said, what table do you have?
It's a bar box. I know that.
We probably got a bar box champion here, Gage. And thank you so much for being on the show tonight. He was a fantastic interview, and he's a good kid. So if you ever need any lessons or any help via the internet, I bet Gage would help you out. He's a very nice kid, and he's your age. So I think you two would probably get along. And Real Truth Outdoors says, another St. Louis man, love to see you there. So when you guys get to St. Louis, you'll see a bunch of familiar faces for sure. All right, let's see. That was Gage. Do you have any friends at school that know that you play pool? What do they think about that?
Really, only the people that I play with that go to my school. No.
Oh, so you have kids in your own grade that play pool with you as well? Nice. Well, that's fun. That's very fun. Would you like to plug any of those kids? You want to give any shout outs to any of your friends? We have a shy one, Mom.
I forgot his name.
The interviews will get better, Holden, I promise. This is your first one, and it will not be your last. So, are you right now, do you hunt at all or fish down in Louisiana?
You
fish? Well, you know, Shane Van Boning, Scott Frost, and there are Nick DeLeon, a bunch of those guys fish too. Apparently it's settling to the soul from what I gather. Do you feel relaxed when you're out there on the water?
Yeah.
You do? What about on the table? When you find a good run, say you're feeling good, do you feel like the billiards is relaxing you mentally?
Yeah.
Do you? Okay. Good answer. Good answer. Mom, do you have any people that you would like to say hi to that are out there probably watching?
I'm not sure how many.
You're not sure? My goodness. Yeah. Well, I want to thank you both for being on tonight, and thank you so much for answering those questions for me. I will actually, okay, we have some people out here, they're watching you. Said 100% he will help. So we've got some people out here that's going to send you some help you out there on the table. I believe these people right here must be some of Oscar's people. Maybe. We never know. These people with their undercover nicknames. I want to say a huge shout out to Enterprise Car Rentals for making sure these parents and the players and the fans are getting the discounts that they need when they're traveling. So if you guys are traveling anywhere in the United States and you're flying in and you need a car, just check out the front of each one of our podcasts, and there'll be a address there for you guys to use. Also, team Purebred, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. We appreciate it. And Emerald's Billiards down there in Louisiana. You guys are cranking out some monster players. You guys are fantastic. We appreciate you guys allowing the kids to come in there and do what they love to do. It's the smiles on these kids' faces. It means the world to them. It means the world to me. Mom, if there is ever anything that Inside Pool can do for you or your son, please do not hesitate to reach out. I know you guys are trying to raise money to get these kids to some of these events. So make sure you let me know that if you're doing a raffle or if you're doing a fundraiser, Inside Pool will be there to help spread the word for you. Okay?
Okay.
Fantastic. Is there anything else you guys would like to say before we run off and call it a night? No. All right, Oscar Ruiz, we're calling you out, sir. We are needing some help on one of these tables. This kid wants to run some racks just like you do. We may need to start doing that. Each one of these states, we're going to have to start calling our kids out. Anyway, thanks so much, Chantel. Thanks so much, Holden. If you stay put just a few minutes, I want to talk to you after the broadcast. So if you just give me about 2 seconds, I'll be
Okay,
right back.
thank you.
You're welcome. This was Miss Chantel and her adorable son Holden. Our kids are what makes the world a fantastic place, and it also makes it a better place, and it's supposed to make it a more humble place. We as adults need to make sure that our kids are being taken care of, especially these kids that love the game of billiards just like I do, and many of you out there do. So if you know of someone that would like to sponsor one of these kids going to St. Louis, or if you would like to help raise some money for one of these kids, please contact myself or Autumn Grusella or Nick DeLeon or any of the numerous kids out there, because they'll be able to tell you where to donate that money. And we, from the bottom of my heart, Inside Pool Magazine, Nick DeLeon, and on behalf of Autumn Grusella and the rest of the team at Inside Pool Magazine, I want to say thank you guys for watching, and thanks so much for giving these kids the opportunity to get out here and speak their truth. Sometimes it takes one person to start a mission, and this was supposed to be a mission statement, and it's become a movement. Again, thank you guys so much for watching tonight. And if you see any of these kids out here doing what they love to do, make sure you pat them on the back and say, keep going. It's, if it's your dream, you go ahead and chase it. It's okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this was Holden.